Okay, time for an epic Pokemon video with me, Mr. Maldalgador, or you can call me Squats, or you can call me Ah, or you can call me Oh. I'm gonna be doing some ranked Pokemon in Pokemon Sword, ranked edition with my team. It's kind of like a coaching team with Riolu, but I changed a little bit stuff about it. I got the idea off of Aaron Cybertron video, and I took that team and I kind of made it a bit different. It's wacky. It took a lot. It took a lot out of me. I have a very small brain, but let's see if I can actually get some wins, cause that'd be pretty nifty. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So as you can see, I have the coaching Riolu, I have Corviknight with some bulk up shenanigans so I can get a double attack and defense boost. Sylveon, because I thought, hey, I should probably have at least one special attacker and special wall, so it has Assault Vest. Rillaboom because Monkey, Cinderace because fire type thingy, and then Dragapult with weakness policy, because I was like, hey, if I have Sylveon, I can use Dragapult so I can coaching it, or I can quick attack and pop the weakness policy. So I thought that was pretty neato burrito. So I haven't done a single battle this season, probably for a reason, but I'm gonna start tier Great Ball 8, number 8. Great Ball, just so you know, is an ugly Pokeball, if you ever use that. Hello, youtube.com/YouTube. Yeah. So, the USB for my capture card kind of fell out before that battle started. So, I kind of had to scramble around. You really didn't miss much. I kind of lost really badly. They used a Dragalge, and I was like, hey, I have never fought a Dragalge. And I was banking on the fact that it was a physical attacker. I was wrong. It's not physical. It was special. And a helping hand crit max lightninged my Corviknight. And if you don't know, that's a big number. So I was a little sad by that fact, but I think I might have maybe 1 or 2 more battles in me. It's kind of the middle of the night and my cat's standing right next to me looking at me. He's like, hey, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? I'm talking to you. You're my audience, cat. And also you, audience, who's actually watching this. So, 1 battle, 1 loss, Great Ball tier. Shucks. But every loss is a chance to win for later on in life. So let's try that again, and maybe I can explain a little bit on how I think the battle's gonna go, how I come to my conclusions about stuff. We're gonna be listening to Mustard, because Mustard is a pretty nice topping, and we're gonna fight Olivia. So it looks like they have a Trick Room, Psychic Spam, Beat Up with Cobalion. So basically a lot going on. And I don't know where to start with this. I'll be completely honest. They could very easily lead Indeedee Hatterene and start setting up a Trick Room, and I don't have the best answer for a Trick Room. Or they can send out Cobalion and Dragapult. So between that, what would be the best option for me to lead into either of those? And I think, I feel like Riolu? Riolu always helps. And Corviknight. And then I'll say Cinderace in the back. Now I'm debating between Sylveon and Rillaboom. I'm gonna say Rillaboom and Unga Bunga. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. They could set up Psychic Terrain. That was planned. I can get rid of that with Rillaboom. Look at my card. It's pretty nice. I spent so much time just looking at it because I'm a narcissist and I like looking at myself. It's a pretty nice looking trainer. Ah, Cobalion Dragapult. Who could have guessed? 'Tis I? Nay. So, they are very obviously gonna go for beat up. So I'm wondering here. Does coaching? Bulk? No, I don't think that's worth it at all. So I think I might just have to stall out the Cobalion max with my own max. Yeah. So bulk up, coaching, Corviknight, not Dynamax, versus a +4 Cobalion. Like, that's essentially +2 attack it has against, but I don't want to take that chance. Because every time I gamble, I lose. That's my favorite Pokeball, the Luxury Ball. I have almost like all of my Steel types in Luxury Balls, or like other types, but mostly Steel. Steel's kind of my favorite type. Corviknight's a really cool Steel type. And yeah, let's see how this turn goes. Coaching goes off, I get the attack and defense, beat up, pretty obvious, getting justified boost. Cobalion has justified. That means if it gets hit by a dark type move, it gets 1 increased attack. It increases its attack by 1. So beat up is a move that hits 4 times because it goes off of how many Pokemon you have on your party. So it'll attack him 4 times. Dragapult's really fast, so it gets it off first, and then essentially he starts off with +4 Cobalion for free. That's Rockfall. I don't think that's helping you, bud. Yeah, I don't think that was the game plan, because I am in the mood to start outspeeding you pretty soon. And as I'm getting more defense, it'll be easier to take you out, because you won't be killing me, and I'll be getting stronger because you're not getting attacked, and I'm also getting defense. Does that make sense? I don't even know what makes sense anymore, but it looks like I'm in a very good position to just airstream again. I could potentially knock out the Cobalion, and that'll be hilarious. So let's see what the other dude is gonna do, dude. Also, check out my trainer. He's very snazzy. One of those plaid monochrome pants. Like, what the heck? Ally switch. I'm going to honestly, fuck Ally switch, man. That's a stupid ass move. I don't know if I was like trying to keep this PG-13, but I'm not. Fuck Ally switch. I'm gonna say bad words now, because this is a big boy video for big boys only. Big boys and big girls and big gamers. But easy clap. Dragapult crit didn't really matter. That was just a flex. Good job, Corviknight. And nothing really lost because Cobalion decided to use Airstream, and I don't think speed is what you should be worrying about on your Cobalion right now. I'm just boosting up, and you're not doing anything about Riolu, so I'm gonna keep boosting up. Didi has Follow Me, and the battlefield got weird. So that won't really matter because I'll just airstream into Cobalion. If it follows me, oh well. If it's focus sashed, it'll survive on one and die with the sand that they set up. And if it's not, it'll probably just die. And Cobalion can't really do nothing about my Corviknight at this point. Helping Hand. Honestly, I don't think so. I think I'm at like +3 or +4. Airstream? Bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? This guy's desperate. I just did a really good lead, I guess. Which is pretty cash money, because I take down that big Cobalion. Another really cool steel type. It used to be one of my favorites, but as you can see, it lost. So my favorites can never lose, because I'm not a loser. It doesn't matter what the last Pokemon is. It could be Hatterene, but even now, like, Trick Room's not gonna help you against like T-Tar. T-Tar's not gonna help you. Tyranitar is a physical attacker, and I have like +1,000,000,000 defense right now. I want to see how much. +3. And +3 speed. And +3 attack. And I'm just gonna do it again. Like, that's the power of this little Riolu, this little boy, little baby boy. And he's just coaching for his friend. It's a really cute animation too, because like, look. Toot toot! He's just tooting right there. And then gives me some stat boost. Thank you, buddy. Bye bye, guy. And expanding forest. Oh no. Ouch. Oh, that kind of did a lot on Corviknight. See, that's the one thing about my team that's like a bit concerning, is that I don't really have like the best coverage against strong special attackers, because I'm mostly getting defense boosts. So that's why like I kind of figured I should put like an assault vest Pokemon with like good special attack, and it was between Sylveon and Primarina, but I felt like Sylveon would be better because it also has Mystical Fire that also lowers special attack. So I win. Haha, loser. I beat you. Nah, that was a good battle. That was like, yeah. Honestly, when I was building this team, I was a bit afraid of going against certain matchups like Trick Room and Beat Up, but at least I know in the Beat Up matchup, I do pretty well leading Riolu and Corviknight. Because the premier like targets for Beat Up are Cobalion and Terrakion. And Terrakion probably won't do much better. Cobalion is probably like the best choice to like try to beat me with Corviknight, just setting up coachings, but I don't think coaching loses to Beat Up, which is very nice. Let's look at the team. Wikiberry. Life or Chinese? Why do you have a Chinese Hatterene? Marowak. Whoa. Why doesn't it have a Dynamax candy? Why doesn't that have Dynamax candy? Why doesn't that have Dynamax candy? Okay, that might be why I won, because they don't have Dynamax candy. That gives you more health when you're Dynamax. So, oh, it's a win! Honestly, I'm gonna take the win and run with it. And by run with it, I mean, that's all for today, folks. 1-1, but technically you didn't see the loss, so you just see me win. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my Patreon, donate to me, donate for feet pics. I have an OnlyFans, you can subscribe to that. And yeah, have a lovely day, lovely people. Bye bye.